That is in such bad taste.
You are in such bad taste.
Well, that was kind of going to segue into something as you both do have very distinctive personalities. Alison, you've several times been referred to as the Princess of Darkness, where Celia is kind of more in the kind of wholesome mould. Does this cause a lot of friction during the actual creative process?
Ha! Wholesome. Celia is not wholesome.
I am.
Do you know how many men she slept with?
This will be interesting. Yes.
Yeah. Well, there was Alex. There was Kane. There was
Kane?
Yeah, Kane. He was my boyfriend in high school first, and she took him away from me.
Can you just stop lying?
No, I can't.
See what she needs some, psychiatry. Really, I think you have an issue. You have some issues with lying.
Okay,
You're just
sure.
making things up. But yes, she's very dark and sordid and disgusting, frankly. And I don't think she should be allowed to be around children.
There does seem to be a slightly competitive edge in there, as you both seem to be competing for affections of various men. Is there anything else that's the kind of competitive side is going on to? As in, do you actually feel the need to one-up each other during the show's run?
Yeah.
Not at all. I mean, I think the audience are just going to be blown away by my performance, and Celia will let it down slightly. Well, let's be honest, a lot. But no, I'm
just
not worried about being competitive with Celia.
Well, I'm just trying to keep the show on track. At the end of the day, all I care about is putting on a good show and being able to perform my stand-up. No, it's not. You just said you just care about, putting me down.
I did not say that.
It is. How many times in rehearsals I'm like, Alison,
did not say that.
just stop for a second listing how many men that you think I've slept with.
Men?
See?
Can you stop that?
See, and I just want to get some work done. So at the end of the day, if we have a good show, that's all I care about.
Okay, I'm going to sort of delve into what's sometimes a touchy subject, women in comedy. Now, do you feel the need that, seeing as you are rather prominent females in the industry, do you feel the need to actually be role models and to kind of give an example for up-and-comers?
Of course. I think a lot of younger than me female comics, look up to me. They're like, oh, that's Alison Bice, and don't be shy. Come up and say hello.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, look, I'd like to say that I'm a role model, and have good behaviour that young women can look up to, and really positive, and a really positive. And my behaviour is at all times just the most mature. Alison, take that stupid look off your idiot face. You're such a dumb, stupid girl with your smirks in your face. And anyway, I'm not going to get into it. But like I say, I think I'm a really positive role model for young girls.
Alison just kind of shrugging her shoulders here at the moment. Are you feeling a little sort of taken aback by that?
I'm not taken aback, no. I think we just saw an example of Celia losing her cool, which she does often. I don't think that's a very good...
It's because you get to me. You try, you bait me. You bait me and you push me.
I'm not pushing anything, Celia. I'm sitting here in the back of Paul Jones's car asking this... Or not asking, but answering questions.
I can't do it. I'm not going to get fine. That's fine. I'm not going to rise to you being immature.
Yeah, well, you just did, so...
Again.
Do you think you are deliberately baiting each other, or do you think it's more just kind of incidental?
She does it on purpose, and I, well within my rights, respond accordingly. Sometimes it's a bit much, and I'm the first to admit that. But she shouldn't bait me in the first place.
Nobody's baiting anybody, Paul. Right? I think I'm the innocent party in all of this, and...
kind of an uncomfortable little silence there, but one kind of last thing on that. Sort of conflict has been known to sort of get artistic juices flowing in various partnerships, your Lennon, your McCartneys, things like that. Do you think this type of baiting and aggression is helping you or hindering you as artists?
I don't know. It's because it's not really a choice, We're just sort of thrown together, and we've hated each other for a long time. Like, it's just a fluke that they chose the two of us. So, I mean, I think it's probably hindering us, to be honest, because we get so caught up in just... It's hard to
Definitely not hindering my performance.
Well, I mean, when you have to work with someone that you cannot stand to be in the same room with, it makes things difficult.
I'm a little bit more tolerant than
That's because
Celia.
you're secretly in love with me and you're happy to be around me.
because I'm a big fat lesbo who
Well,
loves
yeah, it's
Celia.
about time.
Yeah,
Good. I'm glad you came out.
So, I would say for me that it's probably helping my performance, actually, having Celia lose her cool constantly, which you'll probably see throughout the show, well, in the first 5 minutes, because...
Alright, that's all I'm doing, because I'm the warm-up.
The warm-up person, and they'll probably cut the mic
Alright,
at 4 minutes.
Yep.
Which doesn't have a good 5 yet, so...
Right. Yep. That's fine.
Okay, it's looking like tensions are running a little high at the moment. I think we're going to take a little bit of a break, maybe go get some coffee, and we'll come and conclude this very shortly.